The pass serves as an inspiration for the artists of Chiang Mai. The northern city was the capital of the ancient Lana kingdom. Now it's trying to position itself as the country's creative hub. At this workshop, traditional weaving meets modern design. Bun Charon Pun Siri studied with leading fashion houses in Italy and strives to combine European quality with local crafts.
So we try to bring local wisdoms that existing in Chiang Mai. It takes so much time to weave, and we bring it up with a very modernity.
Across town, that sentiment is shared, but interpreted in a different way. Makerspace Thailand hopes to build on the legacy of local handicraft by providing people with modern tools, from laser cutters to 3D printers. Founder Nati Sang says members can learn to use them for free and provides additional usage at cost.
In order for people to innovate, they need to try to experiment, they need to be able to fail. And if they have these cost pressures in place, then okay, who's going to just experiment and just try things out? In other words, it allows people to be more entrepreneurial and try to monetize their ideas.
One of Makerspace Thailand's success stories is Tamarat Sukhjiradet, or Ong. He designed a foldable loom for his wife, who wanted to practice her grandmother's hobby of weaving.
Well, traditional looms are the size of beds. I chose a more modern material. It doesn't break as easily. And also, this loom can be taken apart, every piece, and then put back together.
Now, Ong and his wife have opened a store to sell their loom, and they say they're working to keep up with demand. Nati tries to help members like Ong find investments for their ideas, and he's working on a few projects of his own.
What we're looking at here is a smart farm system. In Thailand, the #1 industry is agriculture. So it makes a lot of sense that with a makerspace that we start trying to put in more advanced technologies into something that's very traditionally done.
Since opening 2 years ago, Makerspace Thailand counts over 150 members. Half are foreigners. Some come to Chiang Mai as so-called digital nomads, attracted to Chiang Mai's low-cost and laid-back lifestyle as they try to launch startups. Others are just visiting, like Drew Hatsung. He's a member of Artisans Asylum in the US, one of the world's biggest makerspaces. Hatsung hopes to share his woodworking skills with the makers in Thailand and learn from the local experts. Nati and his wife have arranged lessons for Drew at a traditional wood carving village.
This type of carving, the high relief carving, is extremely difficult. So I hope to learn as much as I can here about carving. I hope to apply it to my own work, and then I hope to teach these skills in the US at our makerspace. The work that they're doing here is impossible to do any other way. There's no machine substitute.
It takes decades of practice to produce these intricate designs. Steel hand tools slowly creating patterns on pieces of teak. There's a fear that the knowledge will vanish, despite efforts to pass skills to the next generation.
Makerspace will look into collaborating with them because the angle that we come in is a bit more modern and more international. We see the value of all these Thai traditional patterns that they have that can be applied to more modern, like we saw the loom.
Carving future opportunity from a long legacy of creativity.